Hi guys, I have had now enough time, substantial amount of time, to test fragrance A on my skin and on a bloater. But I believe to actually be able myself to tell something about the fragrance, I need to check it how it works with my skin. So what the cue card tells us about fragrance A is that it's a warm mask with soft florals like gardenia, lactonic facets for an intimate scent. Okay, so what I smell in this. Even though the cue card says gardenia, first thing that I can smell is tuberose. Tuberose, possibly jasmine in the background, maybe some ylang-ylang. Yes, there is a musk, there are solar notes, and possibly I could suspect that there is some vanilla in it, but I could be wrong. You know, fragrance is very subjective, as we all know. But I was wondering, I was thinking, I know this fragrance. I've got something exactly like it in my collection, and I've been just racking my brain, and I found it. And I've been smelling them side by side. So the most similar fragrance that I have in my collection that is reminiscent of fragrance A is Gucci Bloom Profumo di Fiori. So yes, to my nose, fragrance A and Profumo di Fiori smell very much alike. In terms of performance, when you first spray it, it beautifully radiates off the body. But then after 2 hours, it becomes a skin scent, at least on my skin. So if we use the cue card as a guru or guideline here, then the scent does exactly what it says on the packet. However, personally, I prefer scents with little bit more longevity. Is this fragrance original? No, not really, but it is a crowd pleaser. And I think it will be pretty safe blind buy for any fragrance lover. Is the fragrance worth buying? That one is a very individual question. We will have to wait and answer it ourselves. Why I say that is because we all know very, very nice and cheap fragrances that perform like crazy. And we all know also niche fragrances that really, in all honesty, ain't worth the money. So wait and see what you think when the fragrance is out. That's all from me about fragrance A. Thanks for watching.